Hi everyone, back to video number 3. The first one was hooking up your electric strike. The second one was your BEA key fob and receiver. And this is the third video, and it's a kind of a quick on how this thing works and what to do and not to do. So we got the app, which we can control this door operator with our app on our phone, or we can use external accessories to do that. But we also have some mode selector, and we also have a mode selector on our end cap, hold, auto, and off. And we got pretty much hold and auto and off, which is exit or close. So I have it here in the close, I'm sorry, I just want to go to sleep, close setting. And what that means is if I power, I'm going to zoom out a tad. If I have something connected to inner impulse or outer impulse, that would be say a switch on the inside and a switch on the outside. That means neither one of those switches, when somebody presses those, that this door is going to open. Okay? Now if I go to exit, which is the one below that, exit, if I put it in exit mode, that means that that inside switch that's mounted and hardwired, or however you want to do it, to this terminal strip, to inner impulse, it will only work. The inner impulse will work. That means I can go out the door by pressing the wall button or wave or key fob. If it's connected to the inner impulse and this thing is on exit, I can always exit, press the button, the door opens for me. Now coming back to the house or to the building or to my office, if I have it in exit mode and I press the outside switch, and there's an outside and inside place for switches here. You got an inner impulse and outer impulse. That means that outside switch will not work. That's entering. So we're only in exit mode. We're pushing buttons to go out, and I guess we got to manually open to come in if we're in exit mode. That's one-way traffic, if you put it that way. If you put it in auto, and you just heard my electric strike open, this means there's no security. That means people can go in and out in either direction. We're pressing buttons and doors are opening from the outside and inside. We're not worried about security. Anybody can come into this building and go out this building. So we're in auto mode. So we're auto opening or unlatching and opening from the inside and outside. The hold/parking mode is when I open the door and I press, so I open the door, I hit my key switch, the door opens to say 90 degrees, and then I quickly flip over here and hit hold, and I'm still sitting at my desk. The door will stay open, and it will indefinitely stay open until I hit the word close. So we can go, maybe we want to test that out. So we're going to go to exit, and let's open the door, and we see the arm moving, and we get to hold 90 degrees, and we like where it's at, and we hit hold, and we can see the door is not coming close, it's holding the door open. And whenever we're done with that, we can just simply hit, say I want to take a phone call or close my door because it's too noisy out, I can hit close and the door comes back closed. If we do that again, let's go exit, open, and the door starts to open. I can hit, and let me swing out for you here if I can grab it. I stopped the door from going all the way to 90 because I only wanted to crack the door open. Lack of a better word, just say I want to partially open the door 20 degrees. I want to be just enough to cut down on the outside noise, but also getting some fresh air conditioning or air or something, I can do that. So it's holding at 20 degrees, and then when it's time to close, I can go back and hit close, and it comes back closed. So I hope that explains a little bit. You do have some of these features right on the end cap with a switch, so if you don't have your phone handy, you can just hit those things. So if I open the door manually, or I push the button or whatever, and it gets to 90 degrees, and I manually flip this over to hold, it's going to stay at that position. Whatever one you use last, it overcomes. So if this is in hold and I change it to exit here, it's going to follow the last known command. So this was the last command. So generally I like to leave in auto, and then select how you like to be. You know, if you're whether you want security all the time, or if it's a two-way traffic. Auto is more of a two-way traffic. Exit is just like the button on the inside works, and you can go out but maybe not come back in. Now the other thing is there is a key impulse on this thing. That's where I like to wire these two. It gives you fully control of access of whether you're outside or inside. No matter how this is configured, you can still open the door, you know, with the key. It's that industrial or pedestrian traffic that you may have buttons on both sides of the door. You may have a bathroom application that you may want to configure to work a little differently, but outside buttons don't work where inside buttons do. So anyway, you got to put in your thinking cap a little bit. It's not that hard to figure out. A little bit of terminology, a little bit of education. I'd implore you to play around with it, see how you like it, see what's best settings set for you and your application. And it's very versatile, so it's just not an open and close thing. We can hold open, we can keep it open, we can open the door halfway, partial way. We can keep people from pushing buttons and coming in during the day, and we can only have it where people go out. So a lot of good stuff. Hope this helps. Stay tuned for more videos as we progress through the HA7, and you're always welcome for comments. Thanks.